As the portal is opening.
It is open.
It's open.
That's right.
Okay. Beautiful. Where's this portal going to bring us? Where's it taking Jess?
She needs to step through first.
Okay.
We have given you the reins.
So as she steps through, what do you see? What do you see around you?
Coming through. High, red, jagged hills.
Mm-hmm.
Atmosphere. Sunlight. Red. Dark. Look cloudy.
Can you see the ground?
Yeah.
Are your feet on the ground?
Yes. Yes. This ground is it's like a reddish dirt. Definitely some of the foothills of this mountain. There's some small vegetation around this very area. The surrounding hills look it's in the distance. What's that? Those big, large, pointy mountains are in the distance.
Mm-hmm. Are they all red? Is everything red, the mountains?
It has like a hue.
Right.
Based on some of the materials that are there.
Mm-hmm.
The metals. Some earth, some not.
So you're in a body.
She is in a body.
Okay. Is she male or female? Or neither?
I'm not getting that read right now. When I look at the foot, looking down, doesn't seem like a normal foot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like a...
Are there some sort of covering for the feet? Like a shoe, that we would say?
It's worn. It's worn, and then this...
Okay.
It's like... It has... It's like almost like blue or green color for the nails itself, or the extensions. There's also a... It's almost like in the foot itself, on the to prevent wearing footwear. It's like on the top there's type of a, almost looks like a jewel or some like energy on each one. It's almost like a...
It's almost like a built-in shoe.
No, it's just like a rock in the middle of the foot. It's like grounds, energetically helps ground or connect.
Oh, how interesting.
It's in the foot. It's like as if you took like a large rock, like a 1.5 inch rock, and just sort of stuck it on the top side of the foot.
Right.
I believe that also adds some sort of a layer. It allows walking easier, even some some floating. The feet are not in a space. The feet are not
touching the ground.
Yes, they are touching the ground, but they're not very well worn. Like if you would see like an animal or a person that would have very calloused foot, it's not like that. There's some softness, some grace to it. It's I think that whatever is going on with the foot there allows there to be some sort of a buffer there. It's almost like an energetic shoe. That would, I can't tell if that jewel was placed afterwards or yes. Yeah, there's ceremony at a teenage-ish years, and that allows this type of when the body can accept the energy and can harmoniously work with this crystal that can be implanted. It's a receiving, it's a connection, and that energy comes through, and then that is almost like being able to walk on air, walk on water. But it requires the body and the mind get to a certain place to get to that frequency to allow that without I would say rejection. That's not necessarily what I wanted.
Right.
You can understand.
I understand. So is the body that you are in, is this body younger then?
It's younger. It's a younger,
like what we would consider teenage or younger.
No, it's there's a disparity because like what we would make it seem, it's like the lifespan is quicker.
Okay.
So
there's no young or old.
There is, but it goes quicker. It goes quicker. It's like halftime on human lifetime. This place is a little bit quicker. Lessons are learned quicker. Boom, 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 boom. It's like, yeah, there's like a lot going on in this space too.
Can you look at your hands? What do your hands look like? You see your hands?
Yeah, they're a little like purpley. They got like a little jagged. They're like not attractive. Definitely some alien type. It's almost like a little bit like it's like a purpley, but that can be adjusted. Thought. Oh, that's why it's interesting. The time it's thought. It's that thought. It's the thought projecting. This is like an early. You're akin to interesting. Akin to sort of like New Earth. You're looking more of like a quasi-physical, very low, very introductory to a fourth dimensional or a quasi, where you use more mind to be able to connect.
More telepathic,
but mind to create matter, not manifest like in third dimension,
right?
But actually like literally create, as you all are doing anyways, but in a very direct, poignant way. Mind to direct matter, so that can create overlays, and in this, so like while that hand may look ugly, it can also shift. It can also shift into something softer, and also.
So are these beings shapeshifters? They're able to shapeshift their bodies?
Yeah, in a way. It's more, yes. It's, yeah, yes. But it's not where there's some shapeshifters, and there's some creatures where they are. They shift a lot. This species is not as much. There are some which are like constantly shifting.
I see.
It's in constantly flux.
Right.
There's like it's like here for a little bit, and then maybe they'll hold on to that for a little while. It's not always like this flow. There it stops, and they actually like get to explore. We get to explore this.
Can you tell if you're wearing any clothes?
Yeah. they're also, the clothes are also this mind projection in a way. So whereas it's like this ethereal, like you could call it almost like a cloak, but that you can tell that energy can be shifted with the mind. There's a lot there.
Can you see any other beings?
I feel like she's alone.
Okay.
I feel like she's alone. She let's try and stuff her back in there. Yeah, this place, it's like I'm here and I feel like there's I'm doing something here. I'm regulating something. I'm here. And every now and then we get visitors from all over. And the shifting and adjustment helps with working with those other beings. Resources, there's managing some resources in whatever this place is.
Is that what she's doing too?
Yeah, she's overseeing some of these resources. She's alone though.
Yeah.
She's alone.
Is she from this planet?
No.
She's from a different planet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, she's doing some work. She's putting some time in.
Okay.
We're gonna let this go for her. Yeah. So I feel like I've been here for a long time. The general lifespans are a little bit quicker, probably about 15, 20 years almost. Been a while. There are a few people that seem to work with me, but it's like a vast place. There's not a lot of us here to manage.
Are they there for the resources on that planet?
They're there for the resources and to connect with the other beings that come through, to be able to keep peace. The resources are valuable, and it is almost like the word bargaining chip comes up. It's sort of for trade, interstellar trade.
Got it.
But it's important, and
like bartering and trade.
Yeah. I'm a liaison for it, and I communicate and work with everybody. We make everybody happy. We all deal with different materials and minerals. I'll move back from this. No, okay. That's not important. The rare materials, let's just say what it is. They're unique. It's from the mountains. The vegetation is very. It's not great here. Looks like more of a hostile environment here.
Right.
Volcanic. That's a volcanic activity on this world has made it very hard to live on. But we can, we are adapted energetically to be able to work with it. This but is a it's like managing resources, but also an ambassador type of a role, in a very far-reaching place, very far away from home world, very displaced. The there are deeper connections back to that world there, but I am here for a significant period, which would probably end up being about half my lifetime here.
Does she have any companions or others that she's working with?
Yeah, those are the people that are there. Each one has their specialty in terms of what material goods, and whatever those the elements and the rocks that come, they different species require different materials, and each one works with a certain set of species that need those specific materials. She does her job.
Got it.
She does her job. Yeah. It's like something that just keeps going.